Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to episode number 9 of the Emerald Imperium Hardcore Nuzlocke series here on the channel. Last time we beat Wally, we beat Fantina, and we are finally clear. The runway is ready for us to take on Watson, which is what we will be doing today. We'll be taking on the third gym. But if you all could do me a favor, if you hit this point in the video, hit that like and subscribe button down below for me, would you mind? Helps me out a ton as we continue to grow forward to grander and bigger things. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I appreciate it. It's free. You can always change your mind. So that would be awesome. Now, for starters, we have the Watson team, which is Dedenne, Kilowattrel, Magneton. We have a Vikavolt and a Luxray. So this is going to be a big, fun one. I'm not going to lie. My team's decently prepared for this. But even I don't know if I'm going to beat this one, if I'm completely honest. Like, even with what I have, there's some mons that are just really hard to counter. So I'm definitely not super excited for this. Let me speed up through these battles really fast. Plant Pearl, there we go. Alright. Let's heal. I just made this a double battle, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, well. Oh, grass. Can't risk it. There we go. This is the Fairy Pikachu. Okay. And we're good. I always forget this puzzle. To be honest. Okay, we're gonna not make that a double battle, because that was a mistake last time. It was very scary. Should be fine. Yep. Alright. I didn't heal, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Shouldn't matter. Lola Mola, let's just go slacking just in case. Okay, now you're annoying. Okay. There we go. We are done. Now, again, do I think this is gonna work? Not fully sure, if I'm completely honest, but we're gonna make it go. So, this Mega Luxray I think is gonna be the thing that's gonna give me the biggest fit. But we shall wait and see. So here we go. The nice thing is, there's only one special attack or physical attacker, which is the Luxray. The rest are all special. So honestly, having a Blissey is really nice. Draining Kiss shouldn't do too much to me. This is kind of important. Nope. Okay, we should be fine then. One down. And I imagine the Vikavolt will come out next. There's our leftovers. Should be the Vikavolt. Yep. Alright. And this will be grass. This will be the, this will be Energy Ball. There it is. I got there. I'm a little under the weather, so I do apologize. That's annoying, but I'm going to try and use Sing. I'm going to miss. It's going to charge me. That's not great. Lovely. Awesome. Oh, I can't put it to sleep. I shouldn't be able to put things to sleep. I wasn't thinking about the electric terrain. That's a bug, but that's okay. I'm going to take advantage, and we're going to switch now. And it's fast asleep. So, for this, it's just Dragon Rage, and hopefully this is a 2-ko. It's going to be a 3-ko. I think we should be okay. Dragon should be okay to take a hit. So this is my game plan to this. Bug Buzz. How much does this do? That was close. Luckily we have Unburdened, so we are good. Okay. That's taken care of. Cool. That makes me happy. And there's no more of that. Alright, Kilowattrel's up next. We go out to a Gliscor, who is my Kilowattrel answer. Hopefully it goes for an electric type move. Goes for Air Slash. I did a lot more damage than I like. Alright, little Ice Fang. Pop our berry. Wasn't worried about that. We still Ice Fang. Oh no. Okay. Well, that sucks. I still need Ursaluna around. Actually, Air Slash. Who's bulkier on the special defense between these two? 69 versus 76. It's gotta be Swampert then. I know it has a Chardy Berry, which sucks, but it has to do this. Jeez Louise. I didn't back Protect, unfortunately. I know it has a Chardy Berry, but I have to go for this anyway. There's the Chardy, so it's gonna live this, which is annoying, but so be it. Does good damage to where we should pick up a KO. And we should live one more hit. He's gonna Roost. Don't love that, because this isn't gonna be as effective. I get to heal again, so I'm not gonna complain too much. I actually did about the same, so I'm okay to keep clicking. Okay. I'm gonna keep clicking Rock Slide, because I think this is okay for me. And I get a crit, which is big. He is gonna keep roosting. I think he has 8 roosts, so we're good to keep doing this. Not too worried. I'm healing up. I'm not going to predict Roost. I'm tempted to predict Roost. Does the game have anti-cheat? I'm going to do it. It does. Okay. So Stomping Tantrum will KO then. Or should KO. There we go. Okay. Kilowatts rolls down. We're in a good spot. What's next? Next comes the Luxray. I think there is a world where I do 1 Stomping Tantrum for some damage. I should be able to take a hit at this HP, the current HP I'm at. Guess we'll find out. Yep, we do take a hit. Okay, we get some good damage. We are going to switch, though, out to our answer, which is the Slacking. Hopefully he keeps going for Psychic Fangs. He goes for Bite that turn. That's fine. We will Stomping Tantrum. He is going to Thunder Fang. How much does this do? Decent chunk, but I should be okay because I can Stomping Tantrum. This should take him out because I'm not -1. Nice. Okay. And out comes the Magneton, which we are going to... We're going to Ursaluna. Ursaluna is our answer. And hopefully he clicks a light... Yeah, electric move. Beautiful. And we can high horsepower him. How much does Mirror Shot do to me? I don't think it should do too much. Yep, we're good. High horsepower will KO because it is quad effective even through that Eviolite. Okay. Honestly, went according to plan. For once, one of my battles actually went according to plan. Like, it's kind of funny how those never seem to pan out the way I want. But that time it did. That time it did. So that was nice. You get Volt Switch as well, plus the Dynamo Badge. Cool. And a Luxray, but we don't really have a Luxray, unfortunately. Don't think we have a Netric either, so unfortunately none of these are good. Ampharosight's not terrible, but no. Mega Stones. So, there we are. I'm out to level 44 of level cap. Beautiful. Alright, let me check my handy dandy doc. If I recall correctly, now is time. So... There is a I think next... I already did Gardenia. This is Bandage 4. So next on Route 111 is the Dawn battle, and I think we should be okay to do the Dawn battle. I might go just do this really fast and check for Dawn. Dawn shouldn't be too bad. I think Dawn will be alright in. Alright, let me just double check real fast. Can we do Dawn? I think we can. We can do Gliscor. The Gliscor can take care of the Lopunny, no problem. Serena, we do need an answer. Sarina, that's what we need an answer to. Let's do this, because this is... Let's do this. I'm actually going to do this live for you really fast. You can kind of see how I think... Druddigan luckily did come in handy and did his job, so that was nice. Didn't have to worry about that too much. It's just grass. Can't do that. See if we can do Ho-Oh. Maybe Ho-Oh will get a stronger fire type move. We might be able to do Ho-Oh now. So let's set Mon a level cap on Ho-Oh and see. That's slacking, but that's fine. That's still okay. Let me speed this up. I'm gonna level cap everybody real fast. So we should, like I said, should be okay. I don't know. Dawn sometimes can be tricky. The biggest one will be that Mega Empoleon. That's scary. So we'll have to be a little cautious, but I honestly think we'll be alright. Slacking, I think, will carry us through. Alright, can Ho-Oh get a good fire-type move, finally? No. What does it have? Has Fire Spin. Honestly, that and Fly still make me want to choose it, so we're going to do that for this battle. Chandelure. Look at Chandelire's moveset. Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Psychic. Yeah, we can just do Ursaluna for that. Actually, I don't want to do Ursaluna for that. Oh, yeah, Ursaluna will be fine. And then for that Empoleon, we should be fine with a combination of these. Actually, we should be fine as long as I get... Actually, hold on. Let me get one different Pokemon than Blissey. Let me get a better answer. Keep forgetting. I always like to take my items off. I know it's like a thing. Like, I don't know, for me, it's like I like to know where my items are. I hate having to go to Pokemon to get them. So that's me. So really, we just need a answer to the... Which honestly is just Trevenant. If we're completely honest with ourselves, Trevenant actually completely walls this thing. Alright. Your change? No. Set Mon to level cap. Trevenant. Okay. Is that why we are literally just gonna get hit? We can just Horn Leech it? Yeah. Alright, perfect. That'll be the answer then. We dish out a pair of citrus berries. Cool. Alright, we should be good then. Everyone's leveled up, right? Okay, cool. Let's go all the way up to Route 111. We'll do this really fast. I think I read it off, but Dawn has a... Oh, I don't have Rock Smash yet? My uncle in Mauville told me to take Rock Smash when I was going. He lives across from the bike shop. Oh, we gotta go get... Just kidding, we gotta go grab Rock Smash. Just kidding, hold on one second. Is the bike shop? That's the Gladen Corner. I gotta grab Rock Smash. I forgot to grab Rock Smash, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's across from it, so this guy in here then? Thank you very much. Oh, we got a bunch of guys in here. IV Perfector, no, we don't care about you. Hidden Power Type Changer, good to know he's here. And Stat Editor. I don't know if that matters. Okay, well, that doesn't matter as much. Okay, let's go back, because now we're ready. I was not prepared, my bad. Now I know we are prepared for this Dawn battle. Now we can get through. And this will be the final battle of the day. Oh, well, as we have a random fight really fast. Water gun's fine. Pokevile. Alright, Dawn, where are you at? Up here. There she is. Okay, let's take her on and let's end this day, shall we? We'll just Horn Leech. He just switches immediately out to Noivern. Honestly, not the end of the world. Noivern answer is our Gliscor, so let's go out to Gliscor on Aeroblast, more than likely, or it could be Dark Pulse. Would have rather Dark Pulse. Ooh. And my berry didn't pop because I'm at the halfway point. Why did my berry not pop? Am I actually at half? Bro, did I get screwed over by this half thing again? Half of 133. 66. No, I'm not actually below half. That's why. That's not good. Do I have anything I could even consider switching into? Not particularly. That's really bad, actually. I don't have another Pokemon with Ice-type moves for this, if I need to. That's actually really bad. I think we just have to hope it's a... Oh, well, Blue Burst didn't kill me, right? No, we live. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, this has to KO, right? I would be... Yeah, okay. Whew! Surprised it didn't Aeroblast again. I must have got a high roll. Okay, well, here's Empoleon, who is scary. Probably Surf coming in hot and spicy. He's got the Slacking. say this thing is very, very bulky. This thing's bulk is, it's got 157 special defense. It's 88 defense. So luckily it's not as physically bulky, but it is bulky. That sucks, because now I can't stay in on this. Of course that had to do that. Alright, we got Swampert then. That's so annoying. I couldn't stay in. All my leftovers where I live. Take one. We Stomping Tantrum. It's not going to KO, but it's going to get close. Surf shouldn't KO us. Close, but we're good. We just Stomping Tantrum again. We got speed. Okay. Way too many close calls so far. I imagine next will be Serena. Shinlore comes out. Alright, well, I don't stay in regardless. Well, I mean, it's Ursaluna. There's no other option. Got to go to Ursaluna. Oh, Shadow Ball. Beautiful. And we get high horsepower. He's going to burn me, which is annoying. But with Analytic, it'll almost, not quite, but almost do just about enough. Just in case you switch, I'm going to crunch. Flamethrower shouldn't do too much. Yeah, we take it. We're good. Okay. We're in the clear. We should be fine. Crunch, crunch. Yep. Okay. And I have answers to both remaining Pokemon, so we should be okay. The Sarina comes out. In a perfect world, this is high jump kick or... and I don't know what I actually went for. Drop kick goes for the grass one, which is fine. Lowers my attack. I'm attacking with Fire Spin, so that doesn't particularly matter. Does not do as much as I thought. Drop kick, I mean, that's all it has, then we're good. As a Miracle Seed, that's the most damaging move it has. We're in a beautiful spot. Fire Spin, of course we missed, but again, we're okay. Stalling it out, we'll be fine. I think we'll live. Looks like not gonna be too bad. Fire Spin again, that'd be cool. Alright. Little closer comfort, but we got there. We did get there in the end. And there goes you, and now all that's left is the Lopunny, who I get to go out to for free in Trevenant. The only thing it can do is Thunder Punch me, so it's not very effective. So we should be able to sit here for a while. There's a reason why it actually didn't even go for that. Interesting. We just Horn Leech. Thunder Punch is going to do minimal damage. Yep. I just Horn Leech too. It's probably going to be a 3-ko maybe? No, maybe a 2-ko. Cool, cool. There we go. Dawn has been defeated, and we get to continue on forward towards Mount Chimney in our PB. And we had some close calls, but we didn't lose any Pokemon today. We didn't lose any Pokemon today, somehow. So that's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for today's episode of Emerald Imperium. I hope you did enjoy as we go ahead and collect these items from Dawn. She's going to give us some wonderful, wonderful things. So I guess I should, the next planned episode will be forward on, because we have a bunch of battles coming up. We have Hiker Trent. We have a whole bunch of other battles that are coming up. So we will be doing those once the time comes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching today's episode. And as I already said once, nonetheless, thank you all. I'll see you all in the next video.